All right, tonight's deep dive. The college football national title game will be a battle between a resurgent blue blood, the Miami Hurricanes, and the upstart Indiana Hoosiers, who've shocked the sports world this season with a story their head coach says would make a hell of a movie. Going into this season, the Hoosiers had the most total losses in college football history, and now they're heading into the national championship game for the first time ever with an undefeated record and a Heisman-winning quarterback, Fernando Mendoza, under center. Joining me now to talk about how Indiana engineered an epic turnaround of its football program and what it means for the university is Jonathan Coffington. He's Vice President and Chief Communications and Marketing Officer at Indiana University. Jonathan, thank you for joining me. And first of all, congrats to your Hoosiers for their incredible run this season. What has the football team's success meant for the university, and how have you felt the momentum across campus?
Yeah, great to be with you. Thanks for having me. It has been a wild ride, but one that has been many years in the making. I think folks, see the success this year, but this is something that has been years building. But the joy has been the greatest. Whether it was the fans in Pasadena, folks last week in Atlanta. Athletics can be the glue that brings folks together, and it's kind of the front door for the university, and it's been great to see.
Now, this is the big elephant in the room, all right? How did your athletic department use recent changes to college football, like NIL deals and the transfer portal, to pull off this turnaround? I mean, let's be honest, this team notably had no five-star recruits, yet it's playing for the national title with the Heisman Trophy winner. How did you guys do this?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's about execution. It's, Coach Signetti says, that their motto is fast, physical, and relentless. And across the university, we like to think that that pursuit of excellence is what drives us in everything we do. And you got to be disciplined, you got to be clear, and you got to move forward with purpose. And I think that the team has clearly done that this year.
And you guys are really doing it off the field, too. Your flagship campus in Bloomington is seeing a record number of freshmen and a 60% increase in applications since 2021. What is the university doing differently to achieve this kind of success off the field?
Well, I mean, like I said, it's you have to execute. You have to put a plan in place. You have to be, thoughtful about, how do we best serve students? What are the new degree programs we need to provide to make our students successful on and off the field? And we're doing all of that. And we're doing it with the support of the nation's largest alumni base, 806,000 alums around the country. And they're all here to support the current students today.
Now, with the football team's success this season, have you seen an increase in applications for enrollment next fall?
I would say we are continuing to see a positive trend. We're seeing a lot of interest from our alums. Again, the joy has just been amazing, and folks are having so much fun. I'm sitting here in the lobby of one of the team hotels, and it's just filled with people in cream and crimson. And we just did admission for a first round a couple days ago. And so we're hoping to add to that 806,000 alumni base and get a few more people run around here in cream and crimson.
Now, people are loving Coach Curt Cignetti's intensity, and he says the story of Indiana's storybook season would make a great movie. Can you tell us if you've heard from any writers or directors who want to give this season the Hollywood treatment?
I won't get into that, but I will say we have a history of some really good sports films that are based in Indiana, whether you're a Rudy fan, a Breaking Away fan, or a Hoosiers fan. And, we certainly love some good films back in Indiana.
That is not a no, okay? For the record, that is not a no. So I'm going to keep that in my pocket here. All right. Now, I got to say this, 70% of Indiana undergrads, they're in-state students. Sometimes when a university has a lot of athletic success on the national stage, costs then actually go up for regular students in the form of raising student fees or even application fees. So how will Indiana work to stay affordable for regular students who really aren't athletes?
Yeah. Well, so we announced just this year that we're freezing tuition. Moving for this next year and moving forward. But perhaps more importantly, more than half of our students graduate without any student loan debt. We are very committed to keeping an Indiana university education affordable. It's central in our strategic plan, IU 2030, and it's going to have to be. Part of executing on the field and off the field is doing our best to serve students in ways while also managing costs.
All right, the world will be watching you in Miami. Let's go give it up for the Indiana Hoosiers and Curt Bignetti. All right, Signetti, Bignetti. Jonathan Coffington, thanks a lot.
Thanks, Ike. I appreciate it. Have a good night.
You too. And you can watch the Hoosiers take on the Hurricanes for college football's national championship Monday night on ESPN.